Hello my dear students, how are you? Namaste to all. Today I am going to lecture about the what is the very important ozonolysis reaction, and this reaction is I think this reaction is very useful, knowledgeable, and also very useful for examination purpose. So I am going to deliver you lecture about the what is the ozonolysis. So that is very important. Ozonolysis reaction. So when we talk about the original meaning of ozonolysis, ozone means ozone, lysis means breakdown. Breakdown due to ozone is known as breakdown due to ozone is known as ozonolysis. Ozonolysis reaction in short, but generally in examination we have to write in somewhat in detail. So when we talk about the ozonolysis, so what we see over here, ozonolysis means, so when, better to write, when unsaturated hydrocarbon is reacted with ozone, at first we get ozonide compound, which on further hydrolysis in presence of zinc we get carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound means C double bond O. It means maybe aldehyde, or we can say maybe keto group, that is aldehyde, that is keto group. Yes. So what we see, when unsaturated hydrocarbon is reacted with ozone, at first we get ozonide compound, that is cyclic compound, which on further hydrolysis in presence of zinc we get carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound, that is what is C double bond O. It means maybe aldehyde or ketone. This whole process is known as ozonolysis. In this case, zinc is used to remove what you see, hydrogen peroxide. So according to definition of this one, so what I have told to you, unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated means maybe carbon-carbon double bond, that is known as ethene. That is known as unsaturated. Why? Because in this case what you get carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond, that is known as unsaturated hydrocarbons. So when this is treated with ozone, so at first what we get? COO, and carbon is always tetravalent. So that is cyclic compound. So how many oxygen adds over here? 3 oxygen that come from the what you see ozone. So that cyclic compound is known as ozonide compound. Now when this compound is hydrolyzed in presence of zinc, what you see? There is breaking off, that is cleavage. So what you see after cleavage or breaking down of this cyclic compound, what you get? SCHO. SCHO. How many SCH compound? So 2 molecules. So what we have? 2 molecule of SCOH plus side product is always hydrogen peroxide. That is known as, we can say, formaldehyde, or in IPAC system what we say, that is known as methanol, Al. So that is about the ethene. That is ethene. Yes. Now next one is what to say, carbon-carbon triple bond. So that is what to say, ethine. Carbon-carbon triple bond. So when this is treated with ozones, at first what we get? That is ozonide compound. Ozonide compound. When this compound is further hydrolyzed, process is like this, hydrolysis. What do you mean by hydrolysis? Hydro means water, lysis means breakdown in presence of zinc. So what the function of zinc? To remove hydrogen peroxide over here. Yes. So what we have? Again breaking down over here. Breaking down, and what we have? CHO, CHO, CHO. CHO, that bond is all persist over here. So what do you get? That bond plus what the side product? Hydrogen peroxide always. So what the name of this compound? So common name is glycol dehyde. In IPAC system, what we have? 2 carbon over here. But in this case only functional group, not what is the other carbon atom. So never write 1 and 2 over here. So what we can write? Ethane diol. That is what you see, IPSC name. IPSC name, you know, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So I will discuss detail in IPS system when we describe about the what is the IPS system. In this case we discuss in detail. Yes. So what you see over here? Carbon-carbon double bond, what you get? This cyclic compound, that is known as ozonide compound, and this ozonide compound, what you see? Hydrolyzed. Hydrolysis, what we have? 2 molecule, SCHO, 2 molecule of what you see? Formaldehyde, or we can say methanol. That is the IPSC name. Yes, IPAC name you can say. So what do you see over here? So what the function of, what the utilization, what the application of what you see ozonolysis reaction? You may ask, so what do you mean by ozonolysis? That we have to define. Then we have give the example. Now question arises, what are the application of this ozonolysis reaction? So what is your answer? So application of this reaction is like this. Application of hydrolysis ozonolysis reaction. So you can say application application, or we can say usage of ozonolysis reaction. So it is used to detect carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond present in given unsaturated carbons. I think you have clear what is ozonolysis reaction and what are the uses, what are the application of what you see ozonolysis reaction. So always we have to keep it is used to detect carbon-carbon double bond and what you see carbon-carbon triple bond. That is, yes. So question is asked in examination. Question is like this. So what is ozonolysis reaction? Give its suitable example and its application. So I think you can write. At first we have to define what is ozonolysis, then we have to give the example, then we have to mention what we see its application. So I think you have never problem. Now another model. First model is like this. So such type of question is generally asked in examination in 5 marks. Yes, so that is very, very important for you. Next one, some other models. Some other models. Question is find A, B, C in the given reaction. So first one is A. So what is A compound when that is treated with ozone. At first we have to treat with ozone, then we have to hydrolyze in presence of zinc. So what the product you get over here? CH3 COH plus SOH. So what the name of this compound? Ethanol. What the name of this compound? Methanol aldehyde. Methanol. Yes. So how we have to solve this problem? So I am giving you some technique. Technique is like this. Technique like this. A. We have to find the A. So what we have to see over here in right hand side, how many carbon? 1, 2, 3 carbon. So what we have to do over here? We have to give 3 carbon. How? Because in right hand side, how many carbon? 1, 2 and 3 carbons. So how many? 3 carbon. So in one side, what we see? 2 carbon, and another side, what we have? 1 carbon. So what we have? Double bond. And carbon is always what you see? Tetravalent. Yes. So that is the name of this compound is propane. H, better to know. H. So what the name of this compound? Propane. So when this A compound is treated with ozone, O3 means ozone. So what do we have? CH3, O, H. So that is ozonide compound. That is ozonide compound. Now we have to hydrolyze this compound. Hydrolyzed process is hydrolysis. So what we have? Breaking cleavage. That is known as cleavage. That is known as breaking down of the bond. So what do we have? CH3CHO. So what do we have? CH3, yes, CH3CHO. One compound we are getting over here. Another compound is SCHO. Yes, we are getting what's this compound and this compound. Yes, that is ethanol and that is methanol. And always what we get? Hydrogen peroxide. Always side product is always hydrogen peroxide. So what the A compound over here? A compound is propane. So I think you have clear how we have to find this problem of this what you see. That is the first problem. Next problem is B. Find B. At first, that is treated with ozone. Second, that is hydrolyzed in presence of zinc. So what to get? 2 molecule of CH3. Yes, side product is always same. Yes, to main we have to focus upon this compound. What the name of this compound? Ethanol. Now, how can we solve this problem? So look at over here. Look at over here. So what do you see? B compound. So how many carbon? 1 and 2. When multiply by 2, how much? 4 carbon over here. 2 carbon is already. But when multiply by 2, what we have? 4 carbon. CH3. Yes, carbon is always what the name of this compound? Butene. Yes. Now this compound at first treated with ozone. So what we have? CH3, CO, O. What do you see? CH3. Carbon is always tetravalent. So what the name of this compound? Ozonide compound. Yes. Now after hydrolysis, what we have? Process is again what you see? Cleavage over here, breaking down over here. So what you get? CH3CHO, CH3CHO. How many molecule of CH3? So what we have? 2 molecule of what we have? CH3. Yes, side product is always what you get? Hydrogen peroxide. What the name of this compound? Ethanol. So I think you have clear. So this is the answer of the what you see? A first question. A. Now this is the answer of what you see? That is the B compound. That is B compound. That is A compound. Yes. Another one. Another one is what to say C. Suppose C, that compound first treated with ozone, second that is hydrolyzed. So what we have? We get CH3, CH3O, yes, plus two molecule, better to say two molecule of compounds. What the name of this compound? Propanone. Side product is always what to get? Hydrogen peroxide. So we have to focus on this compound over here. So how molecule? Two molecule. What it means? Two molecule means 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon over here. When multiplied by 2, how much we get over here? 6 carbons. What we have? CH3, double bond, CH3. So what the name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 position methyl group, 3 position methyl group, 2, 3 dimethyl. Dimethyl. 2 position is how many carbon? But2ene. 2, 3 dimethyl, yes. 2 position is double bond. How many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. So but and 2ene. Why? Because 2 position is double bond. So when this compound is treated with ozone, so at first what to get? C, double bond, O, what to see? C, O, CH3, CH3. That is ozonide compound. Cyclic compound, that is ozonide. Now when this compound is what is hydrolyzed, this compound is hydrolyzed in presence of zinc. So again what we see? Cleavage. That is cleavage, or you can say breaking down, or we can say simply breaking down. So what do we have? CH3C, CH3CO, CH3, C double bond. So what do we have? 2 molecule of CH3CO, or always what you get? Hydrogen peroxide. What the name of this compound? Propanone. Yes, propanone. So 3 questions are given with solution. So what we have to find out? This C. This compound is C. So I think you have clear. So generally 2 marks. One question is generally asked for 2 marks. It carries 2 marks. So in this case, ozonolysis, we have clear what is the ozonolysis. At first we have to define what is ozonolysis. Then we have to give the what to say example, and then its application is to detect maybe double bond and maybe triple bond in unsaturated hydrocarbon. So that is the one model. Next model, I have already given you 3 model over here. A, B, C. Find A. So first treated with ozone, second treated with H2 in presence of zinc, hydrolysis. So this product is given. So with the help of this product, we have to find the what C. C, we have to find the B, we have to find A. So I have already given you all the answer of A, B, C. I think you have clear. Yes. So that is about ozonolysis. So that is very, very useful for knowledge and as well as for examination view of point. It's very, very example, very, very important. So generally asked in examination. Next one is short. Trivalency. Tetravalency of carbon. So, about this one Van 't Hoff and Liebel, chemist, Van 't Hoff and Liebel, both chemists, gave what to say tetrahedral structure of carbon. Yes. So, according to Van 't Hoff Liebel, Van 't Hoff, name of the chemist, Van 't Hoff and Liebel, the carbon atom occupies the center of an imaginary regular tetrahedral, we can say tetrahedron, and in which 4 valences of carbon are directed towards the corner of tetrahedron. Yes, it means it looks like tetrahedral shape. Its bond angle is 109 degree 28 minutes. At what you see? Its bond angle, how much? 109 degree 28 minutes. So, better I am giving you the structure of methane. So, what you see? That is the carbon, H. Bond angle is what you see? 109 degree 28 minutes. That is the regular tetrahedral. That is the regular tetrahedral structure of methane. Very simple molecule like methane. So, in this case I have to point out two things over here. So, this dotted line means away from the plane. This means away from plane. That means towards the, always keep in mind that is simple H bond, monovalent, 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 monovalent. But in the dotted line, what it means? Away from plane, or you can say face, or better to say face. Towards the plane, or we can say face. So that is the word say regular tetrahedral structure of methane. So you have clear what is the tetravalency? Tetravalency means carbon always what to see. Suppose carbon H, 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 H. So monovalent 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So carbon is always tetravalent. Tetravalent means it has 4 valence electron. So it forms 4 bond over here. So maybe H, maybe another one what to see, maybe OH. That is what to say. What the name of this compound? Methanol. Yes. So what is 1, 2, 3, 4? Always carbon is tetravalent. Likewise, when we talk about COH, in this case also what is it? 1, 2, 3 bivalent. That is single bond, single bond. How many bond over here? Tetra bonds. What's the name of this compound? Methanol. That is all alcohol. That is aldehyde, methanol. So always carbon is what you see tetravalent. Tetravalence means carbon has 4 valence electron. So it forms 4 type of bond over here. Yes, maybe single bond, maybe double bond. Depends upon the nature of the compounds. So very, very important to know what is the tetravalency of the what say carbons. It means how can you show, sometimes I'll ask you question, how can you show carbon is tetravalent in nature? So we have to see, at first we have to give this structure. That structure is given by, this structure was given by what to see, Van Hoff and Liebel. This structure was given. So in this structure I have already shown you. This dotted line means away from plane. This thick line means towards the plane. Plane means face. Away from the face, towards the face. Yes. So I have already given you the example tetravalence of how much bond over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 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 One carbon. We are focusing about the carbon. 1, 2 double bond over here. Maybe double bond, maybe triple bond, maybe single bond. Maybe one hydrogen, maybe oxygen, maybe other atom. Yes. So I think you have cleared what are the tetravalent of the carbons. Sometimes ask you question. So what do you mean by, what do you mean by tetravalency of carbon atom? Yes, I think you have clear. So in simple we can say carbon has H. How many valence electron of carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hydrogen over here? 1, that is H. So you can write monovalent bond, monovalent bond, monovalent bond, monovalent. So carbon has 4 valence electrons. What you see over here? What you observe over here? It always forms 4 valent, 4 bond, and that is known as tetravalence. I think you have cleared. So thank you for watching this video. Next day I will describe about the words Markovnikovs and peroxide effect, that is very, very important for knowledge as well as examination viewpoint. Yes, that is okay.